Hi, my name is Jane with Fassio Law, and we are a criminal defense law firm located in Oklahoma City, and we help people who have been charged with crimes in surrounding areas. Hey, Marcy, will my punishment be higher if I have a prior conviction?
Hey Jane, unfortunately, yes, it probably will be. Probably. There are some different things to take into account when we're answering this question. The first thing I want to take note is you asked if your punishment would be higher if you have a prior conviction. So conviction is an important part of that sentence. If you were charged and arrested but not convicted, then it may not be an issue. It may not affect your punishment. But if you were actually charged and convicted, then we're possibly going to have an issue with your punishment being higher. If it's a misdemeanor, it may not affect your range of punishment depending on what the charge is. A prior misdemeanor can affect some charges, but most of the time, and what I want to talk to you about in this video, is if you have a prior felony conviction, how that's going to impact your range of punishment. Again, when I'm talking about range of punishment, I'm talking about the possible sentence that a person could receive for a charge. Meaning you could be sentenced anywhere from 0 up to 20 years. Could be 3 years, could be 7 years, could be 12.5 years, could be 20 years. That's the range of punishment. A prior felony conviction affects your range of punishment because it makes your range of punishment higher. You've got the situation where a misdemeanor can enhance your range of punishment, such as if you have a misdemeanor DUI and then you're charged with another DUI, the second one is enhanced by the first one and is charged as a felony. So that's going to enhance your range of punishment. We also have some situations where even a deferred sentence, which is not a conviction, can be used to enhance your range of punishment. So a lot of nuance to this question. And then we have the specific question that Jane asked, which is, can a conviction, and I'm talking about a felony conviction, affect or increase your range of punishment? And again, the answer is yes. There are a couple of different statutes that govern this. So there's not a simple answer, I wish there was, where it's just double your range of punishment. Nothing like that. It depends on what you're charged with and what the exact situation is that would determine which statute you look at to see how the punishment is going to be enhanced. So I can't give you a general answer of how much it's going to increase it because there's so many different variables, so much different nuance. But the simple answer to your question, if you have a prior felony conviction, is it going to increase your range of punishment? Yes. One more thing I want to point out, it depends how old that prior felony conviction is. So if you have a prior felony conviction from 50 years ago, and then you get arrested for a new felony, that most likely will not affect your range of punishment. The general rule is a 10-year rule. You got 10 years in prison, and then you're charged today. So we're going to look at how much time is there between the end of your sentence and the new case. So if you're sentenced 50 years ago, but the sentence runs for 10 years, then obviously there's been 40 years between the end of your sentence and the new case. So looking at that amount of time, the end of your sentence and the new case, if it's more than 10 years, then most likely it will not affect your range of punishment. Basically, if you've committed a new crime or been serving a sentence within the last 10 years, it's probably going to increase your range of punishment. But if it was so long ago, they sort of somewhat wiped the slate clean. Not completely, it's still on your record, but at least it won't be used to enhance your range of punishment. So again, depending on the specific circumstances, that's going to determine what statute you look at and how your range of punishment, how much it's going to be increased. So I can't give you just a general answer. It's really complicated. If you have questions about that, of course, you can call the office, check out our website for more information, and we can answer the question for you, but I can't give you a general rule just here. As I said, there are some situations where we can work around that or figure out an alternate plan, but unless we want this video to be 5 hours long, I can't go into all the different details here. Just call us if you have any questions about this, and we'll see what we can do to help.
Thank you, Marcy, for breaking that down. That's really complicated. If you or a loved one has been charged with a crime, give us a call. Our number is in the description below.